I'm trotting out here on Ready Cash at the track. She's in very good shape. I'm very happy with her. Just bear with me till we get onto the track and then I'll start chatting to you about her. Come on, lovey. She's a good girl. Having a little bit of a look, aren't you, sweet girl? She's a good girl. Had a bit of rain last night. Come on. A few puddles to look at. They're scary. Come on, girl. Come on. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's lovely. A bit fresh on the face though. Whoa, whoa. Good girl. Good girl. Where is everybody? Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Shying at the shadows. Come on, sweetie girl. Okay, come on. Ready Cash by Reddy's Image out of my shiny Cash. This is the third time I've had her for preparation. She's had a little bit of an up and down life, hasn't she? First time I had her as a 2-year-old and had her scoped because she made a lot of noise doing a bit of 3/4 pace, which isn't very quick. And I suspected that she was probably a roarer, and she was. So she went and had her little wind operation, had a spell, came back in for a second prep. Come on, trotting girl, stop being silly. Went out, came back in for a second prep, and it was obvious from the get-go that her wind was much better, and I was very, very happy. She wasn't noisy at all. I originally put a tongue tie and nose band on her because that's what you do with horses with wind problems, but and she was great with the gear on. I took the gear off and she still didn't make any noise, so I don't have any sort of wind preventative gear on her. She just seems to be good in the wind, so a very successful operation. But part of the way through the last preparation she went a bit sore in her knees. The family don't have great knees, like my shiny lass. I think her knees gave way in the end for her, but yet she was a super racehorse for everybody. She was a funny little character by reset. They're not very nice natured, but she was tough as old boots. I must admit, when Ready Cash turned up and all she was a Ready Image out of my shiny Cash, I thought, oh no, what am I in for? But she's not like her sister temperament wise, thank God. But I hope she's got the same heart as her for racing, because gosh, she was a tough little mare, and she won some nice races for the owners too, so hopefully that's the case. But anyway, the family do have funny, ugly looking knees, and this filly did go a bit sore in her knees last preparation, and we ended up x-raying her, and she didn't have any chips or spurs or anything of that nature. She just had what they call sort of a bit of cauliflowering of the bone, so they're a bit fluffy and soft looking. So she got injected with some cortisone and also some MAC5, which is the expensive part of the injection, but it's also very good for long-term healing and repair. And she was instantly sound, so that was a good decision made, and went in and did her preparation with Darren Weir, and I think she went shin sore and had spelled, but she's come back in, and I mean, she's just a different horse. She knows what her job is. She knows how to run a bit. She's a lot more forward. She's not like a green baby anymore. I haven't messed around with her in this preparation either, because I don't want her to go sore. She is as sound as a bell at this stage. I know it's early days, but at this stage she's sound as a bell, and I couldn't be happier with her. She looks $1 million. She's got a great attitude. It's the best I've ever felt about her, and you know, this should be a nice prep for you. So she's going to come out here and do 800 3/4. Normally I'd probably spend an extra week at home with them, but I'm just moving her along a little bit quicker because I don't want to pound her bones and her legs to the ground too much, because I know she does have a bit of a weakness. So I'm just moving her along a little bit quicker at the track, but she doesn't need educating anymore. She knows what I'm all about. She knows how to round up, she knows how to go straight, she knows how to behave herself. So she did 600 3/4 on Monday, I rode a Sunday to be able to bring her in to fast work a Monday, and today she's going to go out and do 800 3/4, so 17 seconds every furlong from the 800 to the winning post, and then next week she'll start her evens. So to be honest, I imagine she's probably 2 weeks away from going. Just depends on the availability of Darren, really. Anyway, go, we're supposed to be cantering. That's her over there, you can see her shadow. She's a good girl. The angle doesn't show that she's nice and round on the bit, but she is. Okay, lovey, canter. She's gone on her right leg, as in incorrect, but her right, as in left and right. So right now. But she'll probably change, she'll probably have a shy at something. Show you her shadow, you can see she's working to a nice frame. Just having a look at the winning pose. Come on, girl. So that's her, see? Lovely. She's got good action. I'm just very happy with her this time in. She's had quite a bit of time, and time's a good thing. Time's maturity. Unfortunately for some people, time is money. And we don't have lots of it all the time, do we? Come on, girl. Good girl. She's got her head nice and low. Good girl. Come on. Come on. I'm going to turn my beeper on. Just wait till she gets past the second gap. Come on, lovey. Good girl. Right handle, in case she shies at the barriers. Good girl. Steady. The middle, increase the pace. Good girl. Change legs, left. 16, 17, and change the leg back to a right leg again. See the right legs now. She's a good girl. I did do one furlong in 16, which is a slow evens or a quick 3/4. Good girl. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Does that easily, just need her to come home and eat. She eats well, she can start her even. Whoa. Good girl. Whoa. It's good, as you can hear her wind's pretty good too. I don't know if you can hear her. Hear her wind, she's breathing like she's breathing heavy because she's a bit unfit, but she's not making any noise. Oh, pick your legs up, girl. Tripped over. She's a good girl. Come on, sweetie. So it's good. She does her work easy. I'm very, very happy with her. Comes home and eats. She can do her evens early next week. She's a good girl. She's very willing, very honest. Happy to do her work. She's good in the coat. She's starting to put a little bit woolly for winter. Has cooled down, gone from 28, 30 degrees down to about 14 overnight. That's daytime temperature. I think we had about 6 overnight last night. But she has a woolen rug, a cotton rug, and then she has a big, heavy nighttime doona as well. So she's in good shape, she's happy, she's a good girl. So that's Ready Cash. I wish you the best of luck with her. Good girl.